in this game, where she does not like to play into anything that can put her in a bad spot. We're talking about the punch hook, so this is going to be the big one.
You've got that set up for the hook, so we need to see how OG are going to deal with this and what they're going to do against this DM Taiga combo of the Tusk Death Prophet, because it feels like it's a very killable lane.
We didn't see that.
Yeah,
Doraccio is slightly in trouble because he's low on HP. Once Taiga hits level 2, they're going to start to put more pressure. I think this is where the first blood probably going to happen. Oh, never mind. Bisha's also dropping low bottom, but Doraccio trying to play aggressive.
Shards are in the perfect spot. They'll send everybody over in the snowball. Doraccio is going to go down to Taiga for the first blood.
Bounty rune, and he's full HP. Does have a point in Heavenly Jump. Now that it's on cooldown, Taiga might look for an opening.
Yeah, that certainly seems like the opening that you want. Yuragi falling to Tofu, and now the shards are in, so Quinn's in trouble. The TP over from Celery. Taiga, one shot from dead, but he won't fall until Quinn goes down, and they get BZM.
This is big. Quinn was thinking about the same. Move to the top lane, get something done. But seems like OG has a very good read what's going to happen.
Bottom lane, Tofu hit with the LSA. Now has the telekinesis. They're throwing some damage onto Yuragi. He's a little bit low now, the Sprout, but over in the jungle up and on the top side, Celery dies, Tofu's gone. Quinn with the Thunder God's Wrath only gets Taiga. BZM, not a lot of mana to work with. I think it was certainly him at the top of the net worth. I remember that game. He just got everything on the map. Frostbite, hook, and Misha in trouble. There's shards there, but nothing doing. Exorcism as well as BZM joining the fight. They'll go for Doraccio, but here comes Tofu. Can he help out? Snowball's going to be on the Rubik.
Stolen Siphon.
So after they get the kill on Doraccio, they go after Tofu. Thunder God's Wrath comes out from Quinn. He doesn't have the damage to help. 3 heroes dead on the side of GAIMIN Gladiators, and all that just for an Elder Titan. 3 heroes here for both teams. Misha gets the sleep on it too. And following that up with the Earth Splitter, Quinn's in trouble. The Walrus Punch, Quinn low, but gets a Thunder God's Wrath off to kill off BZM. Will trade with Quinn, and then Ace takes out Misha.
If the rest of the team can shut him down for the next like 3-4 minutes, BKB will be ready for Lina.
Yeah, so the boots travel allow Lina to kind of mirror those movements, right? And potentially get in these exchanges as Taiga. Snowball will extend what looks to be the inevitable, but now pulling him even closer to Doraccio.
Doraccio's like, hell yeah, give me that Flash Heap charge. I'll hook my Crystal Maiden out of the trouble.
Standing on the high ground, Celery over, Glimmer Cape from Tofu onto the Crystal Maiden, but they've got the sentry down. Snowball comes in, Taiga in some trouble, the sleep hits on it too. Both those supports were hit by that, the Earth Splitter flies in. It's a trade for supports at the moment. Feeling like that's all it's going to be. He's found himself some open space. OG haven't exactly put the pressure on him since the laning phase, and it's given him an opportunity to kind of come back towards the top of the net worth. And now, Ball Lightning over, looking for Tofu, Laguna Blade. Yeah, that'll do it. Tofu unable to survive. Celery in the trees, and he's been spotted. So he'll go to the ult, he'll try to get the kill, but that's not happening. Yuragi with the double.
As soon as Lina finishes her BKB, she's ready to take a fight.
Yeah, being pinged out already, and they kind of have a feel for where GAIMIN Gladiators are. They smoked up on 2. But GAIMIN Gladiators coming the other way. They've got a full team smoke, and waiting for Nature's Prophet to probably TP into this one. They go to the Laguna Blade. It's going to be out with the snowball hitting on it. Doraccio got the flesh heap off, but that's not enough to survive. BKB pull popped by Yuragi as well as Ace. They'll jump in with the Heavenly Jump of Quinn and look to get a couple of kills here. DM with the Exorcism surviving on the high ground. They've got the Stolen Silence, but Tofu almost going down inside the Exorcism as Quinn finally kills off the Death Prophet.
I want to see the damage tanked by that punch in that fight.
Is it back to the Gleipnir? It is back to the Gleipnir for Yuragi. So we'll see if that ends up being a big issue. The blink in, they've got to dismember. They'll go with the snowball. The Earth Splitter's going to be out with BKBs being popped by these heroes around the horn. They go after Taiga, Doraccio low, and the right clicks from Yuragi get the Aegis out of his hands. But is that enough? DM low on the backlines. LSA hits on the Ace. Ace hit with the Laguna Blade. The Crypt Sword, the Exorcism, but saved by the Glimmer Cape. Celery on the run. He'll burn away from DM. The hook's still alive. Yuragi, and Yuragi still throwing right clicks out and making these heroes on the side of GAIMIN Gladiators low, but he needs to get these kills. Telekinesis, Doraccio in, the Dismember once again, the Ball Lightning in for BZM after he kills off Quinn, takes out Doraccio, looks over at Tofu, he's in the trees hiding. hoping they can't find him like Freddy Krueger, but here they come back over. It's his own exorcism that comes back in, and Yuragi gets the kill.
They needed to burst that Prophet.
This feels nice. Arcane Rune picked up here for BZM, bottled up. And
they know where they are. They saw the courier.
As Doraccio, the whole team is here. They're going to go over the BKB. They've got the Vortex. It's on a Tofu. Tofu coming over, and now, well, Quinn needs to heavily jump away. They've got the Dismember. Yuragi low with the Satanic. He's surviving, throwing these right clicks out. The Air Splitter comes through. It's going to get the kill on a Solari as well as Quinn. They've taken out 2 on the side of GAIMIN Gladiators, and now a finish off Ace. 4 heroes gone with Tofu joining them in the grave. It all goes right for OG. It really opened up once that Satanic was popped by the Lina. Hook into the Dismember. They get Taiga. It ends up being a little bit of a salvage.
Gonna get him. He's getting a big sip.
Doraccio avoids the silence. He's slowed up. Not a lot of mana on these heroes, but I don't think that's going to matter. They're with him. They'll kill him. It's a full team wipe for OG.
Nature's Prophet's going to TP in. They know.
Walrus Punch in,
Taiga
falling
feels
into the
it.
backlines, and now they're going to steal the double damage. It's on to Taiga. Quinn, he's invis for the moment, trying to get back away from this fight. The snowball pulls him in pretty far on Taiga on this toss, but they found Ace. Old 4-step, not enough. 2 heroes down on the cide of GAIMIN Gladiator. Celery trying to run. DM's here with him. The silence lands. He's got the exorcism going, and with the Glimmer Cape, you'll be invis for a moment, but the hook comes back empty as DM gets the kill.
The block Nature's Prophet, this fight's already over. Big smile from Misha.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, the smile's going to stay. BZM taken out by Tofu. Telekinesis by Tofu to throw Doraccio back. Gonna take this Nimbus down.
Misha with the play.
Now Misha in trouble, though. Gives up his life.
Zeus already has it. There's the one on Rubik, so I guess you give it to Pudge to lower the cooldown on Dismember. That's pretty big.
Agi destined to output even more damage.
Smoke from the GAIMIN Gladiators. They want to take this fight right now. Roshan, 4 minutes on Pudge. Glimmer Cape. Oh, BZM is invis. They scouted
They know where
him.
he is, and they've got him locked down. They'll go to the snowball save, though, with the BKB pop by Doraccio. Now they're on top of Tofu. They're still trying to get this kill on a BZM. He's quite low with the right clicks coming in from Yuragi. There's the Laguna Blade. There's the kill on the Punch, but he's got the Aegis. Ace in too far. He'll fall to Yuragi as well. Double kill here for the Lina, making a triple kill for this Lina, burning them all away.
Man, Taiga has been on point. That profit damage in these fights is pretty nuts.
3,400. Dismember again, BZM. He's caught. Oh boy, the Hex, it was thrown on a Celery. They've got the LSA, Doraccio. He'll die. Down goes Celery. Remember to eat your greens, and that's exactly what OG's doing. It'll be helped by Doraccio, and he's still going for that refresher.
Still far away. GAIMIN Gladiators will need to have their buybacks ready. I think the most important one is on Nature's Prophet, so he can TP back into the fight. He's very close to it, 500 gold away. Same goes for Pudge. I think with the buybacks, they can win a fight.
Quinn. Hook, though, gets him a bit further away from the fight. Now they go to the BKB. Doraccio saved Quinn. Eventually, he'll have to spin him out. And they'll get the kill on the Celery. They'll start with killing the Crystal Maiden. No, the right clicks from Yuragi. There's just nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's no Pudge in the game for 90 seconds. Walrus Punch on a Tofu. The 4-step to get some distance. They'll take out Ace. 3 heroes gone with a buyback used already by Celery. It's going to be a full team wipe again here for OG. And potentially just game 1 as well. There goes the tier 3.
Very close to having buybacks. Pudge, 18 gold.
Spy's back.
They're poking, they're checking. Ace from Doraccio to get the kill on Lina.
But the other way. Blink in, and now they're going for Yuragi, who pops the BKB. They go to the Dismember. DM right on top of Quinn. Quinn's going to be telekinesis by Tofu and thrown into the backlines. BZM comes in with the ball of lightning. They've got the Lina low. They'll get the kill on a Yuragi. They'll take him out of the fight, but he's going to buy back. They also took out the Elder Titan. They lose Quinn. Quinn buys back. BZM in with the ball of lightning, but he doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. The Hex hits on Doraccio, but he's not taking a lot of damage at the moment. Feared up thanks to the shard that's on DM. Telekinesis from Tofu again. BZM being chased. Ooh, behind them, actually. Walrus Punch, Snowball.
He gets eaten.
And they'll save him by eating him, but Tofu blown up thanks to the Laguna Blade. They'll look for Yuragi, 4-step away. And can they get on top of the lead? They'll look for the hook, but he doesn't land it. So now Dorachio's not going to have this BKB for much longer. They'll hit the Hexaton of the Nature's Prophet, the ball lightning in for BCM with the Axe. The Vortex pulling them both in. They get the kill on a bolt. They'll look for Celery, and this Crystal Maiden is as good as dead.
Oh man, what a fight from OG. And the mistake from GAIMIN Gladiators, they used Dismember.
And at that point, look at where you are.
And then BZM comes.
Snowball going all the way for Tofu. GM's in the base. They buy back on Ace. They've got the Nimbus down. They'll be back into it. And now, Heavenly Jump, ball lightning in. They've got the Hex, the Vortex on the 2. And they go both back into the grave. Oh dear, it's falling apart for GAIMIN Gladiators. There's the fear thanks to the shard of the Spirit Siphon. That's going to be all they've written for this one.
It's a late buyback from Dorachio. If he bought back earlier, he did have it this whole time. Maybe with a hook save, Dismember save, he could have kept Ace in the fight. They could have had another potential fight available, but OG, they're going to clean up.
Yeah, Quinn, he is just nowhere for him to go. The steps are there. They're so close, but he can't survive. And OG,
I think it caused a lot of issues. Fine.
More.
5 minutes, completely different game. Quinn, I guess making a rotation.
Yeah, they have the Leech Seed. They're going for the First Blood. TP over. Not going to be in time. Celery shows up. Now what? Here you throw a Frostbite out, a Crystal Nova, but
he showed up. Dorachio's pinging top. He wants DM. Who's going to TP? It's going to be Celery. But the Frostbite.
Here they go. They'll go for this Snapfire.
Oh.
Misha, though. Here comes Tofu with a Starstorm. They do get DM. Field didn't help out enough, and Misha now hit with the arrow that was just picked up by Tofu at level 4.
Ooh,
so
dead glimpse.
Get the kill on Amisha as well.
Enter the jungle. Have like pretty decent setup with a glimpse into kinetic field. Plus
Quinn again.
It's gonna be okay.
Remnant, but again, it's just constant aggression. Misha now in trouble. The arrow's gonna come over and be eaten by BZM. They get the kill on Misha, and all of a sudden, GAIMIN Gladiators alleviating some of that pressure by getting some kills of their own.
Ace thinks that he needs to make some kind of a move. He can't just farm jungle.
Ace. Cookie and Kisses. It's a good combination,
DM
especially when
him.
you're sick. You'll get the kill on Ace.
It was a good move from Ace to be able to put some more pressure. Can they find Yuragi? He put a point in a song. Can he get it off? Yes, he can. He is available. We can get out of the trouble. If he feels... I think BKB is a safer choice. Link Dagger could have another way of dispelling things. Static Storm is going to be a big issue. Misha, can he get the Static Storm off? They might not even need it. Let's see.
Shadow, and there's the Static Storm, but afraid as Ace kills Misha. You also have Quinn here. DM, slight in, Spirit Siphon on him, Scatterblast misses, he'll invis. Throw it, but chose to not throw it as he sees a couple heroes coming over with this ward on the cliff. DM right there, Static Storm kisses down, Celery dies, Tofu on the run, BZM and Taiga, well, they've got the vision. We'll get the glimpse out of Tofu, he'll leap away, and there's another. And Ace hanging out.
OG needs to get a kill out of a glimpse now that it's maxed out, down to 18-second cooldown. CM in trouble here.
Yeah, they're in onto the Death Prophet. This Exorcism is going to help out enough. The glimpse away.
Ghosts are coming back,
Ace
so
goes
he's
the other
healing.
way. Got the heal from the Ghost. The arrow comes through. Yule's up into the air. The Overgrowth comes out from Taiga. And now OG might be looking to turn this one around. Slide again, Remnant away from Quinn. There's the Cookie DM. 4 heroes right behind you, especially a Black Widow right there on you, DM. You gotta run. But the chase is on. The damage is there. Tofu gets the kill on a DM.
Another day in the office.
There for BDM, and like you said, that's not something we want if you're an Ursa lineup. Do they want to... Heroes here, the answer is yes. The Static Storm is down, though. Dorachio, uh-oh! They are going to get this kill out of the Ursa. They'll take out Dorachio first. The Song of the Siren sings in the ears of GAIMIN Gladiators. These heroes that are low start to run away. BZM, Yuragi, They set up again. They reset. The kisses dropping down. The Aegis used. Win. Silence. Crypt Swarm. And just getting away as the arrow hits from Tofu onto BZM. Light up this Searing Chain, Celery, not where you really want to be.
He has no leap charges left.
And they were used earlier, and the refresh time made him very limited in this fight. So they look for Tofu. Quinn and Ace trying to help this Mirana get out, but Yuragi gets the kill. Quinn and Ace can only watch. Make sure you get the Snapfire in a position. Don't get interrupted. They drop down, throw the damage on, and
set up on BZM.
Heroes. Kinetic Field, Cookie, it lands, and they've got the shard on TM, so there's some extra damage there. Overgrowth, arrow in, Ace is dead, Quinn is in deep. So take out Misha, now running onto the high ground. Horacio blinking in once again, and BCM blows up Taiga. Next there is Horacio trying to create a dam with this wood.
Ambitious DP.
Cut it down to size.
Also, Static Storm did connect slightly on Ember Spirit. Ambitious.
Hard to get gold. 5 disruption. TM again. BKB, Static Storm, not going to be cared for by Horacio, but they've got the cookie. Some distance between him and the bear. BKB's going to wear out. Like Shadow, BZM trying to survive. They've got a remnant right on top of BZM that sends Quinn in. The silence on it too. The overgrowth is there. Now the kiss is dropping down. Tofu's going to die, but they lose Misha and Taiga. Down goes Celery. Ace with the damage on a DM. Another cookie for some distance. GAIMIN Gladiators without these supports. Got on the high ground, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. There's the Orchid. They've got the glimpse. It's on to Ace. The Kinetic Field is up with the cookie, but the BKB's been popped by Quinn right at the perfect moment. DM drops immediately. BZM with the Exorcism pop, but now 5 heroes around this Death Prophet. Another song.
He does not have a DP, he just DP'd.
Trying to help BCM, Kinetic Field, with no BKBs available anymore. He's able to walk onto the low ground, but Ace with his webs, he's right there with him. Glimpse back again by this Disruptor. Quinn on him, Quinn killing him. Down goes BZM.
This was really a forced fight from OG.
Not letting it get bear. Claws of a bear. Meanwhile, somebody's caught in the claws of a bear. It's DM. That cookie away from Horacio and not able to hold on to him. Meanwhile, well, Misha spotted by Quinn. Back and forth between Yuragi as well as Quinn. And now the remnant forward. Yuragi's in trouble. The overgrowth comes out. Yuragi reviving. Taiga, well, frozen to death. Burned at the same time. Both Quinn and Celery. Double kill there for Quinn. He's dominating. Despite the fact that his lane was rough, he has really accomplished a lot as DM just gets ripped apart by Horacio.
Quinn had a really bad start.
Any item you'd like them to pick up to kind of get that extra lockdown? Do you want to Hex picked
It's gonna
up,
take a lot of time for them to farm a Hex.
Death Prophet has it queued up, but also wants
Ana?
net on a Tofu. Next back, so if they have their hands on Tofu, put them up.
I don't see too much of a Spirit Vessel pickups lately. There was some in China. Expensive item, got nerfed way too many times. He does have 2 charges on it, right against the healing from Treant Protector and the Dead Prophet.
Roche now up in 45 seconds. This is the big Roche, right? The one that gives Ursa that shard. You get that Aegis. I would say if GAIMIN Gladiators even get this Roche, they're probably going to clean up the game. They've just ripped apart Misha. Now they go to the Exorcism. The Cookie's going to land on Horacio, but Ace is over to the side with Quinn and Celery. Horacio pops the BKB. Kiss is coming down.
Overgrowth.
Pushing the team back. Overgrowth on the 4. And now they get anything from this. Quinn in with the BKB going after Taiga. The Remnant forward. They'll take out the Treant Protector. Now they'll look over to the rest. They've got their hands on Celery. They'll take out the Crystal Maiden. They look for Horacio. Right clicking down BZM. Close, but a scatter blast from DM takes out Ursa. The song on 3. Uh-oh, GAIMIN Gladiators. They're fighting in OG's arena now. They'll get the kill on a Quinn. They'll look at the rest. They need to run Ace. He's staying nearby thanks to the kinetic field. Ace,
Nade Vision, Glimpse is available.
Vision, can they get the Glimpse? Yuragi looking,
just show me where he is.
There
they
it
find
is.
him.
Just on the edge of his vision. They've got the kinetic field. Once again, the double silence is out with the Orchid as well as the silence coming in for the Death Prophet. His heroes are on him. They'll squish this bug under their boot. kill off Ace.
Nicely placed overgrowth from Taiga after Ursa used the BKB. Look at his HP here. Like, Misha died, flies back immediately. Trying to stop a Blink Dagger.
Oh, instead, Duracio's going to them. Cookie back. Static Storm. You don't have a BKB, Duraccio. You're going to be in so much trouble as Taiga goes in, but I say that Crystal Maiden with the ulti, dropping Taiga. Duraccio on the run from BZM, chasing this bear. They've got DM over on the side. The Cookie lands out of the Crystal Maiden, and Duraccio's going to get away from OG. They'll get 2 kills. They'll look at Ace. He's got that Lotus Orb. Win around the other side. Remnants back towards his team.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Problematic
They
for
find
Gaming
more
Gladiators.
Celery blocking that entrance.
Silence net. Stab. And here it comes. Die as Duraccio finds Taiga, finally being able to take care of that Treant. Pesky Treant that's been right on him for so long. Little dust, the nullfire on a DM. Jumping or shock, and the Cookie, Duraccio staying.
He does have an Ogre Seal Totem as well. Where's the overgrowth? Still dead for 30.
The Gladiators still working with a net worth lead, but the game sense feels though OG have control.
Radiant are scanning.
D going for the support, Remnant forward from Quinn, Static Storm. Oh, forward with this Static Storm holding him down for a second. Yuragi over to the side. There's the overgrowth from Taiga. The Remnant back, they get the kill onto the Treant Protector. Both supports are dead. Yep, for Gaming Gladiators at tower. Staying right there with the team, almost feeling like he's invincible.
Glimpse back.
The glimpse back. It's on to Quinn. They have the silence. Bloodthorn was used. They'll go to the song. Exorcism. They're setting up. Now go. Quinn. Ooh, Lotus Orb. Does this help him survive?
He gets
Goes to
out.
the site and Remnants to the backlines. Yuragi. He's right there next to Quinn with BZM pumping the BKB and focusing his attention on Duraccio. Chase is on. The Remnant from Quinn. Again, they get the kill on a Taiga. They'll look for the Ursa. Down goes Duraccio, and that's a lot of your damage. 92 seconds on the sideline. They'll look for Ace. Trying to weave his ways through the trees on the webs that he woven before, or had weaved before. The arrow not going to help him, and Ace will go down to Misha.
Quinn dodged that Static Storm combo. But Ursa, you see, whenever he doesn't have a BKB, he does die. Like, the overwhelming damage from the Exorcism and the Naga Siren. Bragi still didn't die a single time in this game. 7, 0, and 5. Static Storm with Song of the Siren. It is available, but he doesn't have Static Storm for 4 seconds.
Oh, yeah, but it's a long song.
It's gonna be there. So he can't get out of this one.
No, he cannot. So Quinn ripped apart. Duraccio forward. Oh boy, song right there.
Static Storm.
Where is it? It's there. It's dropped on this Ursa. Remnant forward into a Hex. Oh, Quinn,
Into
this is going to be a
Cookie.
big issue for you. I don't know if you're getting out of this one. BKB on the run finds Misha. Trying to fight without the Ursa is just a big task. For Staff Cookie, now the net, it's onto the Crystal Maiden. Here's Taiga with the overgrowth, and now they've got the kisses dropping down on the Ember Spirit. They get a kill on a Celery,
And another
Hex again on the Quinn. They will roast this pig and get the kill onto the Ember.
We see the power of OG's lineup now that there is Aghanim Scepter done on Disruptor. Sleep into Static Storm, they instantly kill Ursa. He can't get the BKB
right into the hands of the Mirana.
BCM does have a refresher, so he can refresh, get the EXO, and they can go to try to finish the game. 50 seconds without Ember Spirit and 40 seconds without Ursa. It's going to be enough. They don't have what it takes. Like, this is just going to go down so quickly.
They'll back up. They saw Glyph, right, guys? Now look at that way. Looking like it's probably going to be a 2-0, but Taiga jumps in. Ace, well, caught. He's trying to fight. Going the other way from his base. They already got the kill on a Celery, and Yuragi just wants to take the game, take the series, make it easy, get the kill. GG's called, and it's a 2-0 for OG over Gaming Gladiator.
OG with the comeback, both of these games. Yuragi man on Nagasaki.